Hello everybody and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. This is Livestream Part 3. For some reason the stream was not popping up there for a second or two. Streams along, yeah. Hey, that's totally fine. Sometimes, if it's not me not streaming, sometimes you guys, you got a life, you know? There we go, got him. We are so back. Oh, did I get underneath that? I did. No, don't. You're okay, you're okay. I know you're on fire, but you're okay. You're okay. You're quite alright, boy. Oh, I missed. Oh, I don't want to shoot him. Yeah, well, a lot of things have been happening for me when I'm not on my phone. That's right. That means you got a girlfriend. Yeah, right. That's a fancy way of saying I'm tied down with a ball and chain. I want to say I feel bad for you, but I don't know. Depends. Depends if I feel bad for you. Oh, guys, quit shooting them and try. There we go. Right in the face. Nice. Not yet, at least. right. Well, I mean, I feel like you'd be pretty honest about that. Unless it's such a bad situation that you'd be embarrassed to say anything. I don't think that's the case, but you never know. You never know. You never know. Beautiful. Horse, get out of the way! Get out of the way, guy riding on a horse! Nothing but horses right now, man. Oh. Nah, you ain't running after me, bitch. No thanks. Paying for it the old-fashioned way. Oh wow, that was a one-off shot. I did not even think that was gonna work. Got him. Nice. Okay. They're all dead. Well, not quite. Boy, you better think about charging after me, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say yeah. Not too crazy, not too bad. Just, you know, things and stuff.
Come on, let him go. Come on, boy, hey. Well, try to. Sorry, boys. You didn't give me a whole lot of choice. Hello, John. Welcome to paradise.
Hello, Marshal.
Might have known you'd survive.
What's going on?
Do I look like I commune with the undead?
Hell no.
Well, then how would I know? My job is...
Take care of the folk who live here.
Oh, you heard that one.
How's that going?
How's that going? Well, let me put it to you this way. Cattle rustling and bank robbery are at an all-time low. But murder, blood drinking, and psychotic episodes seem to be somewhat prevalent. Either that, or I'm dreaming.
That's what I'm hoping too.
How was it getting in here?
It was crazy.
Oh, they must be hiding again. They come in and then just disappear. Town's been nearly overrun a couple of times. Now we're low on ammunition, and I'm 2 men down.
I'll help you clear the place out if you like.
You're a good man, John Marston. But before that, I'm gonna need my deputies back.
What happened to them 2 clowns you had before? Gone?
Maybe. I sent Jonah off to look for Eli. They've both been gone for several hours now.
Who'd want to eat one of them?
That's a good question.
Where'd you send them?
Out near the general store. Jonah's got one of these new guns. I'm sure he can't run into any trouble. These things, they'd stop an elephant.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm sure you got your own troubles.
All right. As I said, please forgive me as I partake in my lunch. As I dabble in my chips and salsa with my Coca-Cola beside me.
Not again.
All right.
Hey, mister.
Oh, Turbot Moon.
See a couple deputies nearby? Marshal's boys. Jonah and Eli.
Are they Jews, mister? They sound like Jews.
I don't know. Why?
Why?
Shalom,
This
Goyim.
whole thing is nothing but a Jewish plot. You do know that, don't you?
I find that highly unlikely, amigo.
Well, I don't like Jews. Or colored folk. Or natives, now that you mention it.
Well,
I didn't mention it.
you're a nice, kind-hearted man to meet in a time of trouble.
Kind does not come into it.
Why? What are you talking about?
Why? I bet you like Catholics. I can't stand them neither. Nor women. Fabians, socialists, homosexuals, Asians, or British. Between them, they've ruined this country.
Yeah,
Ruined
everyone
it.
on Twitter right
It was
now.
a good country once. Now people are eating each other, and it's all the fault of the Jewish, British, Catholic, homosexual elite and their ideas. Well, I, for one, won't stand for it.
Have you ever met a Jewish person?
Thankfully not.
Or a British Catholic homosexual?
Not in my store. Oh, I get it. I see you acting clever. Well, let me tell you this. The Jews killed Lincoln. That's why there is a triangle on the money. and they run Europe like one of them Arabian harems. Now they've sent this here plague to kill all us decent folk. Yep.
You, sir, are truly a remarkable fella.
Thank you kindly.
I must say, it's a rare pleasure to meet someone with such a grasp on human history. You take care of yourself. I'd hate to see you get savaged by someone and watch the life force drain from your hate-filled body.
Hey, hold on there. Why don't you join me in my fight, sir? It's not too late.
I fear it is for me.
Then I will fight them alone. All of them. America
Oh, I know.
is the land of the free.
Herbert
That means
Moon.
free to people like me, Herbert Moon.
Absolutely.
No! Oh, no, no! You can't eat me! I'm Herbert Moon!
No attempt to save him. Hey, I ain't gonna interrupt their meal. Townsfolk can take care of them. Oh, come on, John. You can grab that. There you go, John. Just like I thought. It's always worked in the past. Alright. Yeah, who gives a shit about Herbert Moon?
Guess you put some undead to rest.
I've never given a shit about him. Like, no one knew anything really about Herbert Moon until after this DLC. Like, they knew about him, right? You know? But they didn't know how he thought about things until he had multiple lines to say, and it's like, oh, this guy's an extremist. Okay. I don't even know I don't even know if he. I don't even know if he's a supremacist of some kind, because it's like he just hates everybody. So I really don't know who he's in favor of. At the end of the day, I have no idea. He's in favor of himself. That's pretty much it.
Hello, boys. Marshall sent me and needs some help. Guess you got other plans. Seriously, enjoy your meal, no problem. Easy now, gentlemen. Remember all the fun times we had? I guessed you two would get it.
Trying to. Oh. Oh, come on, Herbert. Come on, don't make me do this, Herbert! Don't make me do this, Herbert! Your hate keeps this world alive!
You're dead now.
Great. Now we gotta find somebody else to turn into a radical. That way there's balance in the world. Another radical extremist. We gotta turn one into a radical extremist. Zombie Herbert.
Hey, this way!
Yo, whoa, 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 buddy, 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 buddy boy. I don't think so. Ripping the chat, ripping the chat. Ripping the chat for old Moon, for old Mr. Moon. You'll take his place? Alright. Sold! Sold to the guy on the internet.
Now you're talking.
Now you're talking. Alright. Is there another cache? No, there's not. Alright. Swear to God, if my horse comes back to me and he's a zombie. It's happened once already, and I'm just like, I'm not ready for that shit. Alright. What's going on?
Good Lord, I thought you were dead. You look terrible. Did I tell you about the whiskey? No, are you out of your mind? Stop!
Oh, I missed that first shot!
Thank you. God knows what he would have done to me.
I'm just sorry it had to be that way.
Too bad.
Hello, John.
Oh,
Hello,
I
Marshall.
thought he was gonna be a zombie. I can't remember how this game goes.
So,
I haven't played it forever. Probably been 12 years since I played it, honestly.
I found him.
Something like that.
I understand. I hope it was fast for him.
It was fast. And they died with their bellies full. Well, one of them did.
Good.
That there's Jonah's gun.
Here, you keep it. After all, you earned it.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself, John.
You too, Marshall.
I like how that's how the marshal just stays in that building. Doesn't leave, doesn't go out and patrol. Shut up. I don't know who you are. I'm leaving.
Let's go. My God.
No, 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 don't shoot yourself in the head! No, no, no! Yeah, he had deputies for that. Damn it. I was going to try to shoot that. I was at the wrong angle. I was going to shoot the gun out of his hand. I knew exactly what was going to happen, too. Son of a bitch. Well, we're on our way to the next location. So we might as well go up here, up to Twin Rocks location, actually, before I think about it.
Come on.
Do you hear what she said? I don't know if I can go back to Horan after all this mess. Yeah, probably not. I don't think you're having many customers. Just educated guess. Dude is just riding around wasting ammo, making sure the shots don't count every time. I thought they'd come in here. Oh, yeah, right. That's funny. Oh, these guys are gang members. Oh. I don't want to do anything crazy. How'd I miss that shot? That was so easy to take. I like how somebody used the cleaver at one point and bashed into that guy's head before he turned. Oh! Hopefully I can just open this up and get the stuff out and run. Oh, that was close. Oh, come on, come on.
You ain't getting a piece of me. What now? Dead now, friend.
Dead now, friend. Jiminy Cricket. Oh, pistol, nice. Let's go in here and get some ammo.
Thank you.
There's ammo back here. Go back there and get some ammo too. We're already at 22 minutes in the stream. It's kind of wild, actually. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. Alright. This place is quote-unquote saved. Let's go here and get that taken care of. Cemetery. And I think before the end of the stream, I want to location of Warhorse Red Dead. Undead Nightmare. Okay. That's Death Horse. Well, I just want to know the information. I don't. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So I've never looked this information up. It says the open plains of New Austin, specifically spawning. Do you like war films? Yeah, I do like war films. I do. Depending, like Hacksaw Ridge, it's a fantastic film. Saving Private Ryan, it's really good. Braveheart. I mean, it depends on what you consider a war film, I guess. You're talking about like actual like modern day militia war films, or are you talking about like any war films? Because technically, Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3 could be considered a war film, and technically Star Wars movies could be considered war films as well. Have I seen Zulu? It sounds familiar, to be honest. Open plains of New Austin, specifically spawning near Gaptooth Ridge, Tumbleweed, Fort Mercer, and just outside McFarland's Ranch. So I need to be kind of in this area, most likely. And it says it'll have it on the radar. It'll show. Makes you proud to be British. Oh, Zulu, 1964. A British historical epic, a war epic, directed by Infield, starring Baker and Kane. Oh, really? That depicts the 1879 Battle of Rorke's Drift, during the Anglo Zulu War, where a small British garrison defended a mission station against a much larger Zulu force. And that's 1964? No, I've never seen that before. I mean, obviously, but 100 Brits versus 5,000 Zulu. Sounds interesting. That voice for Stewie from the main guy in it. Oh, really? Yeah, it said 1879. The movie was released in 1964. I believe is what I read. It was 1879.
When I see the monsters, I want to go back to Paris.
Go.
All right. Main objective right now is to get the warhorse. I'm going to see if there's any conditions that need to be met for the warhorse to pop up. It is not a fixed spot, but a random spawn in the mentioned areas. Use your lasso to catch it and then tame it. Alternative Rockstar Games notes that if you lose any of the 4 horses of the apocalypse, you can get the deeds back after completing all the related challenges. Okay. So there is no conditions that have to be met to get that animal. To appear, I mean. The day before the battle, the Zulu beat 1,000 plus British, killing all of them. Wow.
Whoa there.
You know what? I got other things we gotta do. She can fend off herself. Those other zombies started getting away from her anyway, so. See ya, ma'am.
Let's go.
I ain't helping you. I ain't helping you, ma'am.
Fast.
No thank you. It's funny, the first time I was ever trying to find the warhorse was literally just by accident. I wasn't trying to find it at all. I didn't even know it existed in the game. Charge of the Light Brigade, 1936, a cavalry charge, its peak.
Come on.
Well, I guess the only thing to ask is, like, where would I be able to watch these? Old school black and white film. My love for Red Dead Redemption, my infatuation with Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead 2, specifically Red Dead 1, where my love really started for it, was because I grew up watching black and white westerns. Oh, pirate websites? Okay.
Let's go.
But I started watching a lot of westerns, like black and white westerns and stuff, you know, and black and white films growing up. And that's what I was exposed to as a lot of my media. I mean, not totally. I mean, I was exposed to a lot of cartoons and anime and animation and colored modern day films. But honestly, watching black and white films, especially the ones that are based like with cowboys and like old war films, there's so many more struggles that they had back then, and it just made for a better film, better story, better writing. You know, people didn't have phones and, you know, all the luxuries we have today. They had so many more struggles back then, where your actual survival and keeping warm so you didn't freeze to death or things like that were an actual concern. You know, I have Zulu on DVD. My friend's dad had a rifle and Zulu spear and shield from it. Oh, wow. It was a heavy weapon. That's sick. We have I think the oldest piece of weaponry we have in general is from the Civil War, the U.S. Civil War. And, the U.S. Civil War. It was my great uncle Noah's gun. He was a farmer. We're farmers, and he literally crafted his own rifle, his own musket. It was pretty amazing to think about it. It's up above. It's up above my grandparents' fireplace.
Thanks. We might head to Fort Mercer to hunker down.
Travel safely. And stay away from anyone groaning.
Hey!
Wanted me to have 2 flintlock dueling pistols, but my mom wouldn't let me. So Uncle got them. That sucks, man. We don't have anything other than that, that Civil War rifle, because it was like a handmade Civil War rifle, and we have like the lead rounds for it. We got the little bag, and we got the little like horn, like the loading, yeah. We have a lot of stuff that came with that rifle. It was passed down through cousins and uncles and aunts, and got to us, and we've had it ever since. It's been above my grandparents' fireplace ever since, and it is a gorgeous gun. It's got the original like plunger stick, like the stuffing stick for to pack the gunpowder in before you shoot. Oh, it's pretty cool. I'd love to have it like refurbished in a sense, refurbished and refinished to bring it back to its former glory. But I have to own the gun first. And right beside the gun is a flag that I got when I was in 8th grade. Yeah, 8th grade. We went to Washington, D.C. Went to the Capitol, and they have flags that are flown every month, and each month a flag is flown and they replace it above the Capitol. Well, I got a flag that is signed, authenticated by our state governor at the time, Robert Latta, because I live in Ohio. And it was authenticated and signed for and everything, and it was a certificate of authenticity, and it is literally a flag that was flown over the Capitol of the United States. And I have that folded up in a flag display, and I got that, and then I gave it to my grandpa for a birthday gift one year. And because it's so hard to buy for him, and I thought, he might like that. So I wrapped it up, and I thought eventually I'll get it back anyways, But he really enjoys having it because that flag literally flew over the Capitol for an entire month in like 2008. I think it was 2008 was Obama's first term. So yeah, it's pretty sick to get that flag. It really was. He has illegal pellet guns in the attic. He told me where he stashed them before he died. Probably classed as shotguns in the UK now. Probably. I know, like Japan. I know this is a fucking just jumping off, but I know for some reason that reminded me of Japan having they used to have open katana laws, and the open katana law was abolished like in 1864, I think. Was it 1864 they abolished that? They used to be able to carry katanas around, just like you had open gun law, back whenever. And yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that they had open katana laws. It wasn't guns, it was katanas. For some reason, that made me think of that. I don't know why. I just had to bring that little fact in. The year I'm not too sure about, but it was 1860 something, I think. Because I thought for a long time it was like 1960 something, but it was actually 1860 something. No guns unless you're a farmer or use it for sport. You need to be in a gun club to have them. Yeah, it's a whole debate. You talk about gun laws and different things that you feel like should happen or shouldn't happen. When it comes to gun laws. But yeah, I usually reserve my opinions about that stuff because it's my YouTube channel, and my TikTok account and stuff like that, where it's a little more public and, you know, whatever. I don't share my political opinions about anything. I literally won't even share them. You could ask all day about what I think about certain policies and politics and political opponents and presidents that we've had and their jobs and everything that we've had and whatever. You could ask any questions about what you want, but I never give you my opinion because this isn't the place I share them.
Come on, come on.
Yep, you have to have a license. I mean, if you look at it from this perspective too, it's like if you look at the internet, I think the internet should be regulated. I really do. I'm not saying regulate it as in like, you know, ban people from using it. But there needs to be, it's kind of like social media. There needs to be classes in school for kids for internet, how to use it, and how not to abuse it or get addicted to it. Because a lot of times, if there's no regulation and there's no education behind something, that's when things can become addictive. They can become addictive and abused, and that's not what you want, you know. You got to shoot him in the head, boys.
Thanks. We might head to Fort Mercer to hunker down.
Travel safely. And stay away from anyone groaning. Come on.
If you're not going to regulate internet, AI, social media, phones, if you're not going to regulate those things in that sense for how much damage you can do with those things, there needs to be classes put in place for education purposes to teach you. Like, it's kind of like, in U.S. schools, public schools, there are no such thing as a class to help balance your taxes, to how to do your own taxes, how to do all these things, and it's all purpose because the organizations that do your taxes for you charge a shitload of money, you know, and so if they withhold the information on how to do things, they can then force you into a position where you are like, well, fuck, I need to get my taxes done, so now I need to go take them somewhere to get them done and pay somebody an obscene amount of money to get them done. So, I think in school, I think that's a thing that should be done. If I would ever homeschool my kids, whenever I have kids, I would absolutely teach them how to, like, during, like, financial stuff, teach them how to balance their checkbook, even though people don't balance their checkbook very often anymore. Balance their checkbook, and as well as how to do their own taxes. But myself, I can do my own taxes. I just prefer not to, because holy shit, sometimes some of my stuff is so complicated, it's not even worth me trying to do it. About the Iran situation, I couldn't give a proper answer because I have lots of conflicting views. Yeah, I do too. I have a lot of conflicting views about it. There's a lot of positives and there's a lot of negatives. Put it that way. I'm not a person. I'm a middle of the road person. I will not just sit there and be like, oh yeah, whatever. No, I'm not like that. I'm not.
To be shy just because we have company. Naughty. Yes, he is a beautiful man, isn't he? But not as beautiful as you. I don't care if your breath smells like donkey vomit. I want you, all of you. You like to watch, don't?
I thought Seth was bad.
Weird ass motherfucker. Yeah, like I said, it's without going into full detail and giving my whole opinion about what I think. It's just, I'll never sit there and say, oh, this one side's always right and this other side's always bad and always wrong. That's not always the case. I want Iran to be free and Christians to stop getting killed, but I don't want the UK dragged in because we need to sort ourselves out. You know, everybody needs to sort themselves out, you know? It's wild. It is a wild fucking concept for some people to understand how things should be, and just using common sense is almost impossible anymore. Common sense is not so common anymore. That's a conflicting term because it's not common anymore. People are entitled. People are wild in their fucking fantasies and let their fantasies run their reality, and it's just they can't separate themselves from it. They can't sit down and be a grown up. They can't sit down and be an adult about things. They get so sucked into a bunch of stupid shit that it's just like, no, yeah, I don't know how to operate in reality anymore because I'm so sucked into my own fantasy that I can't think straight and handle an actual serious situation with logic and rational thought. You know, I can't be critical of things, and people in society are to a point to where they feel like, oh, if I'm too critical, then I'll be shunned or shit on or, you know, bashed into oblivion because I have, you know, criticisms of certain things. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that you can really kind of take in when it comes to different information and be observant and critical at the same time without hurting someone's feelings or, you know, but that's also another big thing. We're always so worried about hurting someone's feelings.
Let's go.
And once you understand the thought process of people and how they, you know, handle certain situations, you understand more that a lot of their times that they're lashing out is because there's other emotional and mental things going on with them. So then there's a lot of times when people operate off emotion totally. And when they do that, they make a lot of fucking mistakes. And that is not the way to handle anything. Emotion is not how you logically prepare yourself or handle a situation when it comes to anything. That is, you'll be caught in a lot of shit once you do that.
Oh, monsieur, I'm feeling sick. I need doctor.
No, you don't. You need bullet therapy is what you need. But yeah, I don't know, black powder therapy, I think sounds cooler, doesn't it?
Let's go.
Man, I really wish that warhorse would pop up, man.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's see what other locations there are for the warhorse. Gaptooth Ridge, Tumbleweed. Maybe we go out here. I don't know if I have the, oops. Oh, no, I don't. I thought maybe if I had the campfire, I'd use the campfire to fast travel.
Come on.
I don't know if that's even an option in Undead Nightmare, to be honest. But yeah, overall, I think the proper way to handle yourself when it comes to the public eye is to reserve your opinions about certain things and never give anybody a straight up honest answer about how you think things should be done. Because the one thing that people can't take nowadays is, like I said, criticisms. And not just criticisms, but they cannot handle opinions. Because if the opinion is in any way, shape, or form conflicting, then, yeah, it's a whole thing, you know. It's just fucking sad. It really is. We live in a very weak, pussified world now. And it's... yeah.
I can't believe
It's with Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Go.
I used to know the whole fucking thing that Jack Nicholson said in that movie and that within that situation, and I can't even think. We have walls. I used to be able to quote that entire thing, and I have not said it for so long, for so many years. I couldn't even tell you. But it has Demi Moore in it, it has Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson and. Yeah, I can't even think of what it's called now. Now that I'm trying to think about it, I can't even think of what it's called now. Let's ask real quick. What movie is it with Jack Nicholson and Tom Cruise where they say, you can't handle the truth?
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's from A Few Good Men.
Yeah, A Few Good Men. Right. Yep, A Few Good Men. I wanted to say Goodfellas, knowing that wasn't the answer, so I didn't say it because that's Goodfellas is with Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. I was going to say My Cousin Vinny, but that's another movie he was in. We found the war horse, boys!
Come on. Whoa.
We found him. Why does he already have a saddle? That's interesting. Come on!
I'm going crazy. Now I'm in trouble. Easy now, deranged maniac. Come on, nearly got you.
All right. I'm so glad we found. That's odd that he has a saddle, though. I mean, technically, he is a horse. He is War's horse. See, this is around the same time that Darksiders came out, and I was all about Darksiders for a long time. Darksiders 1 and 2. I never played Darksiders 3, but Darksiders 4 is coming out, apparently. Nice, look at that. So I think he has unlimited stamina. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Look at that. Nice. All right. Sick. I'm glad that we were able to find him. All right, we got to go hitch him though first as well.
Come on.
I love that he has infinite stamina. That just makes it so much better.
Come on.
You can get pestilence, famine, and death. Get those horses yet, and then not only that, but the fact that you can get a unicorn at the end too. Remember that too. His trail behind him is rainbows and butterflies.
Come on.
I want to say he's farting all of that the whole time he's running, but hey, maybe not. Maybe he's literally just
Let's go.
able to just lay down the law with that, you know.
Whoa there.
All right, you stay there. You gotta burn this coffin. You gotta run around and burn the other coffins. I'm so glad I don't get caught fire when I'm doing this. And it's nice that the zombies stop and let you burn the coffins. Oh, 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 oh! Oh yeah, you better stop. Saves money on ammunition too. I have to go meet my friend, but it was lovely catching stream, man. Yeah, I always appreciate you guys stopping by. I always appreciate it. Go live your life. Go live your life. Do the things you want to do. Do the things you got to do. Enjoy your time. Yeah. Hey, I plan to stream this week. Next 5 or 6 days. I don't know how often, but I plan to stream at least once a day for the next 5 days, something like that. So, yeah, thanks again for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I really do. Always appreciate the conversation. Oh, that was fucking lightning. Oh, I'm getting thrown off the horse. Streamathon? Oh, I don't know about Streamathon. Oh, God, I don't know about Streamathon. But Streamathon and my definition of Streamathon, like stream every day, you know, that would be my Streamathon, not like 24, 48 hours of streaming. That'd be crazy. I have other shit I have to do. I couldn't do it. But you have a good one. Have fun. Really? I'm on a horse that's on fire, but I'm catching fire because of the fire that's on the top. Peter Turner. Oh, you bitch. You bitch! Oh, no! Alright, so we'll go and liberate this, or clean up cleanse. That's what I was thinking. Whoa! We'll go cleanse this town. Or this farm. Oh! Gotta get on top of this rock. Ugh. Oh, okay, get on top of the rock! Oh, shit! Oh, no way! No way! No way! Ooh, shit. You're shooting the ground. Oh, if I was a post shooter, I'd be perfect. Nice. It's got a trophy.
Come on.
Ding 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 ding. All right, let's see. Well, we'll go over here first and get that. And then we'll go in here. Get this other cache.
I'm awful tired of fighting these monsters. Awful tired.
I believe it. I believe it. All right, well, that's gonna be the live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I'm glad that we, one, got further in or further into our goal that we wanted to get and do a lot of this stuff, which we have done a lot of this stuff. We did a lot of the stuff on part 2 and did a lot of stuff on part 3. But we started off doing Thieves Landing, and we did McFarland's Ranch, and then we did Coots Chapel. Then we did Armadillo. Did the Twin Rocks location, and we did Ridgewood Farm. What was that other? Oh yeah, right here, the Oddfellows Rest. We did that as well. Next stream, we'll go to Fort Mercer. We'll go there and do the missions for that. We could do this one here at Tumbleweed. Might do that one there and then go to Fort Mercer. But I don't know if how I want to work, if I want to work backwards or not. But then we have to go to Mexico as well for part of the story. So I don't know how soon we'll be able to get this all done. But yeah, got a couple places up here near Tall Trees and Manzanita Post. We got to get those places done as well. And the game is also designed to have the ability for these places to fall into the control of the zombies again. But yeah, so that's kind of where we are. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm a non-private YouTuber/streamer. I do this purely for fun. And Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare is always very fun. If you're not subscribed, and if you are subscribed or you're planning to subscribe, make sure you have that bell on so that way you know whenever I go live. Or if I post any edits, which most generally it's just me going live. But overall, yeah, that's all I can say for now for the Undead Nightmare progression. And I'm glad that we got the Warhorse. Very glad we got the Warhorse. I was looking forward to that. Very much so, playing this game. So, yeah, again, thank you guys again. Thank you guys again, for watching and supporting me. And I appreciate it. So, thank you guys, and I will see you all in the next live stream.